10 most watched Netflix original movies of all time. Watch the full video to avoid missing any movie from this list. Number 1. Red Notice. A 2021 action comedy film swept Netflix by storm, becoming the platform's most watched movie ever with 129 million views. The plot begins when Interpol issues a red notice, which is a worldwide arrest notice for the world's most wanted art thief. Dwayne Johnson plays John Hartley, a skilled FBI profiler who is assigned to the case. His quest leads him to cautiously join up with Ryan Reynolds as Nolan Booth, a charming but cunning art thief. Together, they pursue the Bishop, an infamous and elusive art thief, while the A-list cast is a huge appeal. Number 2. Extraction. Directed by Sam Hargrave, it's an action thriller. In Extraction, thrilling action collides with a deadly underworld. In Bangladesh, rival drug lord Amir Asif kidnaps Ovi Mahajan Jr., the young son of infamous Indian drug boss Ovi Mahajan Sr. Ovi Jr.'s return is arranged by Chris Hemsworth as Tyler Rake, a mercenary with a dark history and a tough fighting reputation. Deep within Dhaka, a strongly defended metropolis full of arms merchants and traffickers, is where the assignment leads him. In the middle of a drug lord conflict, the movie portrays a risky effort at rescue. Number 3. Bird Box. Takes the form of your deepest worries. When it aired in 2018, this video grabbed the internet by storm, attracting large crowds and setting a record of 89 million views at the time. People who witness an invisible force commit suicide. Survivors, including Mallory Hayes, a mother of 2, must trek blindfolded to avoid this terrifying creature. Their goal is to reach a rumored refuge. The film follows Mallory, a pregnant lady who lives in the suburbs. As a mystery force spreads disorder, leading individuals to commit suicide after viewing something unknown, Mallory must battle for her life. Number 4. Spencer Confidential. 85 million viewers viewed this action comedy picture in its first month of release. Spencer, a former Boston cop, gets freed from jail after serving 5 years for beating his corrupt captain, Boylan. Eager for a new beginning in Arizona, he is diverted by his former boxing teacher, Henry, who begs him to train Hawk, a talented but brutal MMA fighter. When 2 of Spencer's old co-workers are murdered, his past collides with his future. Spencer, determined to locate the perpetrators, enlists Hawk and his ex-girlfriend Sissy Davis to unearth the truth and bring the criminals to justice. Number 5. 6 Underground. Michael Bay's action thriller picture garnered 83 million views in its first month of release. Underground focuses on a mystery millionaire known only as the Ghost. He staged his death, which stunned the world. But the Ghost is not done yet. He sets out on a mission to rid the world of corruption by organizing the Underground, a vigilante group unlike any other. The Ghost patiently gathers 6 persons from all across the world. Each member has an outstanding skill set, identifying them as the best of the best in their respective industries. Number 6. Murder Mystery. Kyle Newacek directed this comedic mystery film. This Netflix mega hit, starring the hilarious dream combo of Adam Sandler and Jennifer Aniston, received an incredible 83 million views in its first month. Meet Nick Spitz, a tough New York detective, and Audrey Spitz, his sharp-witted wife. Their marriage is becoming stale, so they decide to take a long-awaited European trip to ignite the flame. They find themselves on board millionaire Malcolm Quince's magnificent superyacht for a private family event. Things begin glamorously, but the enjoyment takes a tragic turn when Malcolm is found murdered. Number 7. The Old Guard. It's one of the finest action fantasy movies on Netflix. This action fantasy received 78 million views in its first month of release. Andy is a tough warrior who leads a hidden squad of mercenaries and reveals a mind-bending secret: they can heal. Not only that, but they have been safeguarding mankind for ages. What a powerful group. When they go on a seemingly routine mission, everything changes dramatically. Their remarkable skills are suddenly revealed. Now the stakes are bigger than ever before. Andy and Niall, the group's newest member, must collaborate to defeat an unprecedented danger. The Old Guard is a spectacular trip packed with action, fantasy, and a generous dose of mystery. Number 8. Enola Holmes. The film focuses on Enola. On her 16th birthday, Enola finds that her mother, Eudora, has disappeared, leaving behind an array of enigmatic presents. Enola sets out on an exciting journey to London in search of her. Her adventure sets her against her tough elder brother, Sherlock, who seeks to send her to finishing school. But Enola is no helpless damsel in distress. She outwits him and continues her quest by utilizing her sharp intellect and special abilities. Enola quickly becomes tangled in a perilous scheme with a strange young nobleman. As she interprets the clues, she discovers a truth that threatens the entire nation. Enola Holmes provides a new take on the legendary detective family. Number 9. Project Power. Henry Yost and Ariel Schulman helmed this action superhero picture. This was Netflix's first superhero film, and it drew 75 million viewers in its first month. A critical and economic victory, with more than 75 million Netflix viewers in its first month. Set in a near-future New Orleans, Project Power investigates the violent world of power, a drug that grants unexpected superpowers for 5 minutes. Art, a former soldier with a personal connection to power, is looking for the gang responsible for its development. Frank Shaver, a local New Orleans officer, is compelled to use force to keep order. Robin Riley is a street-smart girl battling power to survive. Number 10. Army of the Dead. An infestation of zombies destroys Las Vegas. 6 years later, former mercenary Scott Ward is approached by millionaire casino owner Bly Tanaka with an audacious proposal. Take out $200 million from Tanaka's casino safe before the military destroys the city. To carry off the nearly impossible robbery, Scott gathers a group of expert mercenaries, including his estranged daughter Kate Ward. The approaching nuclear strike and a new race of sophisticated zombies, which includes a frightening zombie tiger, complicate their job.
Fax News.